Hi everyone, it is Jack. We had a wonderful focused creators call with Krista, Kaylee, Dennis, Donner, and Paul, and Victor, and Ty, and Jimmy, and Uzair, and of course Tibor and I. So in this call we talked about perspective. And I'll share a little bit about this because when you look at this picture, do you understand any of it? How about now? How about at this point? Do you still understand this? Okay, let me zoom out and you can see what the picture is. See, this is perspective, and sometimes we need to zoom out. Yes, it is fun to start a business or a YouTube channel or a school community. And then the hype starts to wear off and you realize that it takes a lot of time, it can be extremely uncomfortable, and it can be downright boring. And this is why we need perspective. Because when we don't realize that it's taking a lot of time, then it makes all these shiny objects much more attractive. It makes us want to compare ourselves to the people who somehow got results so much quicker. And it makes us really start to lose trust in the process that we're doing, because it just might have taken a little bit more time than we expected. So I hope you guys enjoy this presentation and the highlights from the call. Enjoy. A scattered creator lacks perspective because they think in days and minutes. Their sight is obscured by excessive information and they are comparing themselves to others. The terrain is fighting against you, sales feel like an uphill battle, and your view is obscured. But a focused creator has perspective. Someone like Calvin is operating from the high ground. Instead of thinking in minutes, he perceives in months and years. He looks for what he can do less of. And instead of craving results, he just focuses on the inputs.
This is kind of what my schedule looks like right now. These are the things that I know I should do, reverse engineer, that will allow me to take my goal. But I shouldn't be dependent on the outcomes. My fulfillment isn't on how many clients I sign or how much money I make. My fulfillment is, can I wake up and can I do this routine? And right now I've made it a challenge to implement this routine flawlessly for 1,000 days. That is my goal. I'm at day 40 now, having these input-based goals. So by reverse engineering my goal, I know exactly what tasks I should do in order to achieve my goal. And then I just focus on doing the tasks. Like I showed Uzair this. I have on my screen my wallpaper. It says like, hard work is the goal. Hard work is the goal. And every time now I check my phone, I see that. And this is such a good hack, such a good insight. So now I wake up every day and I'm like, fulfilled. I'm excited to do the work, because if I do the work, I'm achieving my goal, because hard work is the goal.
When I became like very obsessed with like booking calls, and I told you like I don't want to do engagement because I'm not booking any calls. Then you told me like you're very much focused on the outputs but not on the inputs. And that's when you sent me the wallpaper like hard work is the goal. And that's how I, got back on track. And that's when I started focusing more on the inputs rather than focusing on the outputs. So yeah, it's just inputs,
Like a lot of people think, calls are also like input-based calls, but that is not true, because you cannot force people to hop on a call with you. Yeah, like you can make a fake account and hop on a call, something like that. But calls is also like an output-based goal, because that is something outside of your control. That is not something inside of your control. The only thing inside of your control is doing these actions. Consistency, they think what it looks like is this. Every day just flawless. But we are people, we are not machines, so sometimes we are on top of our game, we have high energy, everything goes good, but what it actually looks like is like this. Sometimes
but it is something in each and every one of these. You are showing up every time, as you can see.
Exactly. And because I was struggling so much with it, it taught me like what it actually takes to be focused and to stay consistent, etc. And I'm very grateful that I struggled with it so much, because that means that I can teach all of you guys now. Thank you all for showing up. See you guys next week.
Thank you guys.